And we begin tonight with the local impact of widespread federal layoffs happening under the Trump administration. Good evening and thanks so much for joining us. For 12 News at 10, I'm Kadiba Devine.
I'm Mark Curtis. Tonight we've learned that more than 1,000 workers who helped take care of our veterans were fired, including some who live here in the Valley.
12 News journalist Chase Golightly is joining us live in Phoenix after speaking with one of those now former employees. And Chase, he is worried about the impact that this is going to have on veterans.
Caribe Mark, he believed that the services they provided to our Valley veterans was essential. Now his concern is with these cuts, our veterans won't get the help they deserve.
It was a job David Carreras loved.
The job was rewarding. I got to help veterans. I felt like I was serving a bigger purpose than myself.
For close to a year, he worked here at the VA in Phoenix, helping veterans keep their homes when they got behind on their mortgage payments and were facing foreclosure.
I think this is an absolute vital job. This is a crucial job.
Being a veteran himself, serving 4 years in the United States Marine Corps, helping those who served meant everything to Carreras.
I was just so happy in that role, and being able to hear veterans call and say, hey, thank you so much for helping me save my home was the best reward that I could ever ask for.
But when he came into work Monday, Carreras got this email from the Chief Human Capital Officer with the VA that said he was terminated.
I was just heartbroken. I was at a loss for words.
Carreras said about 6 of his coworkers were also let go. He knew widespread terminations were happening, but still didn't expect those helping veterans would be part of the layoffs.
I felt that our position was essential. We're protecting veterans against foreclosure, and I would think that'd be essential, but apparently it's not.
What made him more confused was the reasoning behind it. The letter states it's because of bad performance. But Carreras said at his review in October, his supervisor said that he was meeting expectations.
I was on pace to get promoted.
12 News received a statement from a spokesperson for the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs about the layoffs that writes in part, the Phoenix VA healthcare system dismissed a limited number of probationary staff yesterday. This decision will have no negative effect on veteran healthcare, benefits, or other services. But Carreras doesn't believe that's the case.
If anything is going to be a detriment to veterans.
He said they were already short-staffed when the layoffs were given. Now he's worried about veterans becoming homeless because of this decision.
And to have another veteran like myself or just a VA employee there to help guide them along the way is crucial for them to save their home and be successful.
Now, we also received statements from both of Arizona's U.S. senators. Senator Mark Kelly wrote in part, quote, we should be improving veterans care in this country. Instead, Trump is laying off VA staff in the middle of the night. Senator Ruben Gallego wrote us saying in part, quote, as a combat veteran, the staffing cuts to the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs are senseless. They threaten critical services, including the Veterans Crisis Line, and could devastate the men and women who rely on these vital resources. We're live in Phoenix tonight. Chase Golightly, 12 News.
Thank you for that.